Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from PBL 412. Name Sharon will present our project. First, First, let me introduce you our team. The first one is Jeremy Steven as database and data acquisition engineer. The next one is Putri Amalia as UI UX and IoT system designer. The next one is Diva Satria as AI and IoT data processing engineer. The next one is Suci Akila as front-end and embedded firmware developer. The next one is Hadi Wiranata as back-end and IoT communication engineer. The last one is Muhammad Faldi Rizaldi as system integration and hardware engineer.
Alright, first I will explain the objective and problem of our project. Currently, server room temperature is checked manually, so it may take longer to detect problems. Also, there is no real-time warning system. The communication range is limited and AI is not used to detect anomalies. Therefore, our project aims to provide real-time monitoring, long-range communication using LoRa, AI-based anomaly detection, and a more reliable monitoring system. Next slide, please. And next, I will explain the feature and benefit of our system. So, our system has five main features, which is first, real-time temperature monitoring, second, LoRa communication, third, AI-based anomaly detection, fourth, early warning notification, and the last one is scalable multi-node system. This feature help monitor the server room in real time and allow the system to monitor server room at the same time. The next part will be explained by Jerry.
Okay, so this is our flowchart system. So this flowchart demonstrates a comprehensive data pipeline where sensor initialization and continuous environmental data collection are seamlessly integrated with transmission, storage, and analysis process. By by level, LoRa communication for reliable data transmission and timescale level for time series. Storage. The system establishes a robust foundation for real-time monitoring. The integration of isolation forest algorithm for anomaly detection enables intelligent pattern recognition, and the dual output mechanism combining real-time dashboard visualization with email notification ensures that system administrator receive timely alerts while maintaining continuous situational awareness. Next. So this is our system design. The system architecture effectively combines distribute edge sensors with Category 32 with MQ2 and DHT2 and 2022 with centralized intelligence through timescale DB and isolation forest. Utilizing LoRa and MQTT for reliable communication, this modular design ensures scalability, maintainability, and practical operational value through real-time dashboard. Next slide will be explained by.
Okay, in this slide show how our device is assembled. We start with the ESP32 Tigo LoRa as the main controller, which is connected to a computer using a USB cable for programming and power. Then, the HT22 sensor, MQ2 sensor, and LCD module are connected to the ESP32 through a breadboard using jumper cable. The breadboard make it easier to connect the test all the components. After everything is connected successfully, we get the final hardware assembly shown at the bottom, which is ready to collect sensor data for our monitoring system. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, in this slide, I explain the specification and operation of our device. The main controller is the ESP32, which collect data from the DHT22 sensor for temperature and humidity. And the MQ2 sensor for smoke and gas detection. The data is the sent over long distance using LoRa communication. After that, MQTT transfer the data to the backend, where it's stored in the database and analyzed by AI to detect anomalies. Finally, the monitoring results are displayed on the dashboard, and if abnormal condition is detected, the system automatically send the notification to the administrator. Okay, next will be explained by Deepa.
Okay, this image shows the main hardware component of the system, including the sensor node, the LoRa receiver, and the overall prototype used for environmental monitoring. The sensor node collect temperature, humidity, and gas data, which are transmitted wirelessly through LoRa to the receiver before being sent to the web application for monitoring. Next slide. We like to present the interface of the web application. To access the system, administrators simply log in using their administrator account before entering the dashboard. After logging in, users are taken to the dashboard. Here, they can monitor real-time sensor data through live reading, charts, and status indicator. We look at the monitoring history page where our previously recorded data can be viewed in both charts and table formats, making it easier to analyze historical trends. Next slide. Okay, first is the anomaly page. This page displays any sensor reading that exceeds the predefined threshold, allowing users to quickly identify abnormal conditions. After that, user management page allows administrator to add, edit, or remove user accounts based on their assigned access permission. Next slide. Finally, on the configuration page, administrator can adjust system parameters such as the sensor threshold used for monitoring. On the report page, user can review monitoring summarized over a selected time period, making the collected data easier to review and analyze. Next will be explained by Hadi.
Okay, the next one is lesson learned. During this project, we learn many important lessons. Then the first one is real-time monitoring. Develop a dashboard to visualize sensor data. The next one is AI-based detection. Apply AI to automatically identify anomalies in temperature. The next one is LoRa communication. Implemented long-range wireless communication for reliable and efficient sensor data transmission. The next one is end-to-end integration. Integrated hardware, LoRa communication, back-end, front-end database, and AI into a complete monitoring system. The next one is AI-based detection. Apply AI to automatically identify anomalies in temperature, humidity, and gas condition. The next one is problem solving. Improve debugging skill through hardware testing, sensor calibration, and system integration. The next one is team collaboration. Strengthen collaboration by coordinating hardware, software, AI, documentation, and testing tasks. The last one is preventive monitoring. Learn the importance of early anomaly detection to improve server room reliability and safety. The next one is our documentation. And the next slide will be presented by Valdi.
Here is one sense explanation of this ERD, which applies to model and IoT monitoring anomaly detection system. In core entities have a user, project, gateway, device node, sensor data, anomaly event, notification, threshold, and activity log. In key relationship have a user to project, user to activity log, user to notification, gateway to device node to sensor data to anomaly event to notification, threshold to device node, project to device node, anomaly event to project, and overall flow. First gateway to manage to device node to generate to sensor data to detect as to anomaly event to sense to notification and to receive by user. Next slide, please. In use case, we have two actor, and first operator and administrator. Operator can log in monitoring dashboard, view history, receive notification, and log out. And administrator can log in, manage threshold parameter, monitoring dashboard, uh, manage report, view history and logout. And next I will be give back to Hadi.
Okay, that's all about our project. We hope this will be useful to others. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.